Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of air exploration. And in this video, we're going to be flying from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to DFW, also known as Dallas-Fort Worth, all the way to Johns Wayne Airport at Orange County. So right now, we're heading over to the Philadelphia Airport as we're preparing to go to the park and check in. So as we're heading over to the Philadelphia Airport, the airline that we're going to be heading on this video is called the American Airline. So after about a 15 to 30 minute drive, we finally arrived at the Philadelphia Airport and we're now heading in for the check-in and baggage drop-off. Once we finished that, we then headed up the escalator as we went to go do the security screening and check-in. Alright, so we just finished our security screening and check-in, and once we got everything with us, we're now going to be heading over to find our boarding gate. So after a while of walking around in the Philadelphia marketplace, we then found a screen which told us the information that we needed with our next location, which is the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport on the American Airline, and our gate that we're going to be heading over is gate B7. So now that we know that our boarding gate is B7, we're not going to be heading back to the Philadelphia marketplace to go find a restaurant or a place nearby to eat for our breakfast, since it's early in the morning and we gotta make sure we eat enough before we head on our first flight. So as we're heading over to find a place to eat, they also have a lot of other shops besides our boarding gate, including restaurants, stores, bars, and etc. So after a while of walking around the Philadelphia marketplace, we finally found a place where they had two restaurants close, which was Smashburger and Gachi. For us, I decided to choose a food from the Gachi, and the food was really good and was really yummy and tasty. But besides the restaurant there, they also had a lot of other cafe shops, including the La Colombe and the Elixir. So once we fulfilled our stomachs, we're now waiting at our boarding gate, which was really spacious. We got a lot of things to do, and after a while waiting, in 7 minutes, we're now preparing to be boarded. And right now, we're heading inside the plane for our first flight to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. So for this flight, this is gonna be about a 2 to 3 hours flight.
To get free Wi-Fi and earn miles for today's flight. You can also stream our entertainment library.
So for this airline seat review, to start off, we have this extra pocket to store all your stuff that you're gonna put during the whole flight. We have a foldable table for you to drink and eat your snack, and on top of this, Oh, before we get to that, we also have this another pocket space where you can put your paper and stuff like that. And over here, we also have a um, thing to hold your phone, because on this flight we also include free Wi-Fi, so you can watch the movie on the plane on your phone and devices. So after a while of waiting to be boarded and ready, we're now ready for takeoff. So after a few minutes up in the air, let's go back to the phone and TV. So right here we have the phone watching movies with the Wi-Fi provided by the airline. And also, as we're watching, we also get provided with snacks and some drinks. But after a few minutes of flying from Philadelphia to Dallas Fort Worth Airport, we're now ready to arrive at the airport. So we finally arrived at the Dallas Fort Worth Airport, and as we are stopping in to head out into the airport, we are now heading out to go find our transfer gate to move on to our next flight from Dallas Fort Worth Airport all the way to the Johns Wayne Airport. So on our way to go find our boarding gate to transfer to our next flight, before we head to go sit at our boarding gate, we also stop to go grab some food to eat. So we're now at our boarding gate at C11, and we're now preparing to board on to our last flight. So for our seat review on this flight, it's basically the same thing like our last flight from Philadelphia to Dallas Fort Worth. So right now, after a few minutes of being boarded on this plane, we're now preparing for takeoff to our last destination, to John Wayne Airport. For this flight to John Wayne Airport, this is also going to be about a 2 to 3 hour flight. So again, just like our last flight, we are provided with some drinks and snacks, and we only have a few more minutes before arriving at John Wayne Airport.
We'll be landing soon.
After a few hours of flying, we're now preparing to land in John Wayne Airport, Orange County.
As items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Welcome to Orange County, California. The local time is 6:05 p.m. We'll be arriving.
So we finally arrived at the John Wayne Airport, and we're now going to be heading out for our baggage reclaim. Thank you so much for watching this video of us flying from Philadelphia to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport all the way to John Wayne Airport. So thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.